hello, and welcome to the stream. I am live. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Kind of like those fangs. Might have to do a little something like that. That's kind of cool. I like that. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, I would need a salon pass to make any kind of modifications. Start the car. I don't think I need anything else. All right, let's go. Let's go see about it. I don't know. A lot of tone adjustment stuff, but what about the teeth themselves? I don't know, man. That's really weird. I have those kind of fangy teeth in already. See, you don't see because her mouth's shut. Hmm. That is so weird. You can't. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I never realized you could do that. What's A? Huh. Um. God, they're so small. Jesus, those are like way up high. His eyebrows are all fucked up, man. Horizontal position. Okay, I guess that's good. So that's Mitarashi. I thought it was one of the regular bullshit ones. I didn't realize I was using Mitarashi. I like Mitarashi. I think I'll leave it. That's funny though. I swear it was just a random, like a regular one. That's... Huh. Oh man, I'm tired. Work was so busy today. I don't know what the fuck is going on. They keep firing people and expecting us to carry the same workload. It's kind of crazy. Kind of freaking crazy. Dustal Vera. Ooh, mining rig Alio. Let's do that. Choose this one. Attack potency. Rare drop, right? Yeah, rare drop. I'm down for that. I'll do it in, I'll do it with me Force. Which one am I on? Force Braver. I don't want Force Braver though. I want my Force Force. My Force Force. Santinos, you come and you run in my world. Oh, stop shooting me in the back, you. Ew, he's weak to ice? Ooh, do I even have ice? I don't have any ice. Here, have some, I don't know, fire. I know you're weak to ice, but... Or have some lightning. Gathering vegetables has been displayed. Don't touch the trim. Oh, now you're sleeping? You lazy bitch. Whoa. Whoa. 200% for that? Wow, okay. Holy shit. That was nice. Yeah. That was nice. What am I on? Braver Force? Yeah, let's go back to town. We'll go Force Gunner. I should probably start talking to some of these NPCs too and clear them off my map. I haven't done that since the update. I was too focused on getting all my classes maxed out. Alright, so I'll go my set 2. So I'll do MS. I'll go Force Gunner. Okay, so now I've got all that good to go. My buffs are good. Region Mag is shit. I don't know who they're talking to. Let's talk to Ina. Do her little cutscene.
あ、君も帰ってたんだね。私はこれからアークスの活動日誌をつけようと思って、今日はどんなエネミーと戦ったとか、どんな功績を見つけたとか、その日の出来事を記録してるの。もともとはマノンの日誌を見せてもらって、それを真似して始めたんだけど、マノンの日誌ってすごく細かく書かれてるんだよ。エネミーごとに弱点や修正がまとめられてたりとか、功績を手に入れた場所とかどうやって使うのかとか、時々見せてもらってるんだけど、すごく参考になるんだよ。教え方もとってもうまいし。先生？そうだね。マノンは私の先生だよ。エアリオタウンに住んでた頃はあんまり教わるってことがなかったんだよ
No,
ね。
I'm not playing Tower of Fantasy.
前に話したけど、お父さんがアークスになるのはまだ早いって感じだったからさ。
I watched a few reviews and stuff, and the combat looks cool, but that's it. I have absolutely zero interest in any of the rest of it. No, man, this is always gonna be my primary game, man. It's just when there's not a lot going on and there's not a lot of people playing it, then I'll play other things to fill in the gaps sometimes, you know. But this will always be my primary game, and I've never even played the Final Fantasy series. I played like 1, 2, and 3, like back when they were on the Nintendo, but I never played any of the more recent Final Fantasies. Like I said, 1, 2, and 3, I think were the only Final Fantasies I ever played. I'm just not. It's just not my thing, man. I don't know. PSU was my thing. I fell in love with the Phantasy Star universe, and so this is why I'm here. But yeah, I've been all right, man. I've been all right. I'm hanging in there, trying to get stuff moving with my wife, so I can get over there. The sooner I get over there, the better. Especially right now with my job just continually laying people off. I'm like totally freaking out about possibly losing my job soon, and so I gotta get to fucking England, man. I gotta get over there, and it's kind of all in my wife's court now, so we just gotta get some stuff done. Yeah. I went over there and married her, and now I wanna be with her, and she doesn't want to come here. She doesn't like the States, so I'm gonna go there. So I went over there and married her a couple of years back, and now we're trying to take the next step, and because a lot of it was contingent upon my wife. At the time, my wife was unemployed. COVID pretty much kicked everybody's ass out of their jobs, and so my wife was unemployed, and she was living with her folks. Well, she was living in a caravan outside of her folks' home, and she lived like that for a while until she finally got something else, and then finally got her own place, and yeah. Well, I mean, I've been to the UK. I lived there for 6 months, roughly. I like it. It's really nice. I don't know. I mean, there's pros and cons to everything. I love it here. I can, smoke pot and I can do what I need to do. Over there, it's gonna be a little different. So I don't know how that's gonna fucking pan out. Because cannabis has a lot to do with me just functioning. Um, a lot of the issues that I have, a lot of the problems that I have, cannabis is pretty much the only thing that helps with them. So that's going to be the hardest part is figuring out how to live without it. Because I've been living with it since I was 19 years old. I am now 46. Funny thing is, it'll take me a 40-minute flight to get to London. What? Oh, because you're... Are you in Scotland? Where are you, Elon? I thought you were in England. I won't be in London, though. I'll be in, Oh, Ireland, right. Okay, yeah. Why did I say Scotland? I'm an idiot. But anyway, so, yeah, we'll be in, Birkenhead, which is actually where we got married, ironically. She lived in Pensby, but, in the Wirral, but, she got this new job and got her own place, and, now she's in Birkenhead, which is where we got married. So yeah, trying really desperately to get over there so I can be with her, and then trying to find something to do for money and everything will fall into place at that point. Right now, they don't even care if I even have a job. They only care if she has a job and how much money she makes. So hopefully, once we get through all those hurdles, I'll be able to get over there, and then. Yeah. If you ever come down to London Comic Con. Oh, definitely, dude. Oh, absolutely, man. I have several friends in England that I really would love to meet in person. I've only ever got to meet one of them outside of my wife, obviously. And we met up in London, of all places, and I was using a cane back then, so I could still get around decently. I just used a cane. But now I have the full-on arm cane. I can't get around for shit anymore. So, but yeah, that was my first time ever going to London, and we met my friend there and his wife, and we went all around London all day. We went all over the place, and it was amazing. But I mean, Carl. I've known Carl as long as I have known Glenn, and I got to meet Glenn when I went over there and his wife, but I never got to meet Carl, and I've known him about the same amount of time. I met them both playing the same game, PSU, back in like 2004. So I've known these guys a long time, and only ever got to meet one of them in person because it just didn't work out. And now he's got, his full family, kids, and everything. I never even talked to Glenn anymore, like ever. I don't even see him on Facebook anymore, really. He's just too busy, got too much going on. And then Carl, I see him on every once in a while, but I've got to meet up with these guys when I get over there, man. So yeah, absolutely. And my friend Phil is over there that I got to meet as well. I got quite a few friends that live over there, and I've been over there several times, like 2 months at a time, and just never got to do that. We went to Carnarvon Castle and all that stuff. We did the usual touristy stuff, but yeah, a lot of my friends I didn't get to meet up with. It was difficult too. My wife doesn't drive, so we're at the mercy of public transportation when I'm over there. So yeah, we were kind of limited in what we could do and how we could do it. Hell, just to go to London for that London trip, we had to sit on a bus for like almost 9 hours. And then and check this out. One of my Alliance members lives in London. Oh, nice, dude. That's so amazing. That is going to be awesome. Well, I can say that when we went to London the first time, we didn't have a lot of money at all, and we We were just going to meet Glenn and his wife, and we were going to make a full day trip out of it, and then we are going to come back that same day on the bus. So we got on the bus at like 2 in the morning, and we got to London about like 9 or 10 a.m., something like that. It was still really early in the morning. Not like really early, but it was still like well before noon. Like it wasn't lunchtime. And we walked around. We figured out where we were. We then like managed to get to where we wanted to go. And we met up with Glenn and his wife. And then they kind of just led us through London the rest of the day. And we just kind of tagged along with them. But when we wrapped up the day, we were both really, really sore, especially me, because my right leg was, at that point, it wasn't really working well anymore. It was starting to go bad. And so it was really hard to get around. And we did a lot of walking, a lot. And so I was in extreme pain by the end of the day. And so we finally get to the bus station, and we get on the bus, we get back, and we get back in, I think it was Birkenhead. No, it was Liverpool. So we got back in Liverpool at 4 in the morning. And we figured there would be lots of taxis sitting at the bus station. There were 0 taxis at the bus station because it was Saturday night at 4 a.m., so technically Sunday morning. And all the clubs were closing. And so all the taxis were at all the clubs. So there were no taxis. Both of our phones were completely dead from taking pictures and everything all day. So our phones were dead. Her phone had the tiniest bit of charge to where she was able to call her sister and say, hey, we're stranded. But then the phone died, and that was it. And so it was a really shitty situation. It was freezing cold. It was 4 in the morning. It was windy and rainy, England. And we didn't know where we were. Like, we're walking down, like, streets randomly just trying to find, like, a nightclub that might have some taxis. And we finally found one. And there was one taxi, and he's like, I'm off. I'm done. And we're like, fuck. So then we went back to the bus station. And next to the bus station, there was this big, like, hotel. And we're like, man, we might have to, like, go in the hotel and ask them to, please use their phone so we can call for help. And as we were walking that way, there's like a roundabout in front of the hotel, and this taxi was pulling in and pulled around, and he was getting ready to pull out, and we waved him down. And we said, hey man, can you take us home? And he's like, well, I'm off, but where do you need to go? And I'm like, well, we want to go to Pensby. And he's like, oh, man, Liverpool, you got to go underneath the frickin', the Mersey and everything. And so he's like, oh, man, that's a long drive. Oh, I'm off, man. And we're like, look, we'll pay you every penny that we have left. And I think we had like £65 or something left. And we're like, here. He's like, oh, that's way more than it would cost to take. I'm like, we don't care. At this point, we don't fucking care. We just want to get home. And so, yeah. We got home, and we were both sore as shit. We were both in agonizing pain, and it was one of the more horrible experiences of my life in terms of, like, that process. The only thing I can say is that we then did the London trip my next visit, and we had more money this time, and we had more insight, and so we rented a hotel in London. It was the Trebovere Hotel. It was so tiny that me and my wife were the only ones that could get into the elevator and then go up or down. Anybody else got in, the elevator would shut down on warning for overweight capacity. Like, it literally could take 2 people. That was it. So, like, when they were showing us our room, we had to take the elevator up, and they told us just to wait at the top, and then they'll come up and get us. But I'm telling you, man, the Trebovere, it was a fair price. All things considered, they had a room for us. It was a fair price. It was a nice hotel. It wasn't like a piece of shit. It was really nice. And yeah, we had a marvelous time. We stayed in London for, I think, 4 days. We stayed at the Trebevere 4 nights, and we made sure that we planned everything to where we didn't have to suffer. And yeah, it was much, much, much better experience. And it was fun. And we pretty much did everything you can do in London. Like, I am not even kidding. We saw everything in London. And we did it at our own pace. And we did it not just at our own pace, but we did it with the ability to go to the hotel and just take a nap, lay down for an hour. You know, it was like sometimes you really need a little break to just lay down. And if you don't have a hotel room because you're doing a day trip, yeah, you might be out of luck on that. And that's what happened to us last time. We were both so exhausted and in so much pain. So we made sure we rectified that mistake this trip. And, oh man, best ever. We went and saw the Pink Floyd freaking museum. They just happened to be doing the big Pink Floyd event at the big freaking huge museum in downtown London there. And so we got to see that. And we got, oh man, we did everything. It was so perfect. Like, everything was perfect. The weather was perfect. Every single thing on our second trip to London was perfect. Our first trip to London was a bleeding nightmare. I'm not even kidding, man. It was so bad. And the only thing that made it, you know, a good memory was the fact that we were there with our friends and you know, we got to see and do a lot of cool stuff, but it was absolute misery. Alright, where's some enemas? No enemas. I see no enemas! Oh, there's one. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yep, the Trebevere Hotel. I think they were French that owned it. I don't know. They were real nice. It was like 2 people that ran the whole freaking place, too. I mean, it was a small hotel wedged between buildings, you know. It went up. But it was so nice. I enjoyed it. Oh, that's pretty dope. So you got to see Baby Metal there? Oh, dude, that's so awesome. I never got to see Baby Metal. But I have their 2-day Japan tour concert on DVD. And I have, you know, all their CDs and everything. So, like, I just never got to actually see them live, but... That was a very fast wave right there, boy. Yeah, London is massive, dude. We had, well, that's why we did it in 4 days, you know? Well, I think it was technically 5 days, because the day we got there was early in the morning, and we spent the whole day... Well, we went and checked in our hotel, dropped everything off, then we went and spent the whole day out and about. So, technically, it was 5 days in London. Oh, nice, dude. I don't have any swag, but, yeah, it's a cool band. I really love the band, and those girls got some freaking energy, dude. I've never seen so much energy in my life. Like, I don't know how they do it, and their dance routines, how they memorize that shit. It's like, they're really, really good. Really cool band, man. I thought they were really, really cool. Hell, even, what's his name? Rob Zombie came to their defense when somebody was trying to, like, say, oh, they're not metal. He's like, bullshit. The band is totally metal, and, those girls have more energy than just about anybody you'll ever fucking meet. Mad respect. I guess I could be grabbing points. I'm just so carefree right now because this is so easy. Not just because it's a lower level, but because it's, the enemies have half health right now, so it's like crazy. Easy to kill them. What's this guy weak to anyway? Fire, ice, lightning, I forget. Weak to ice? Damn it, I don't even have any ice. There's still some enemies getting down there. You guys on them? I'll get on some. No, not a huge wave. Maximum danger. Maximum overdrive. Hello, hello, hello. Where you guys going? Ooh. Whoa. Where did he come from? Oh, that's rude. Cereal? Is it wave 8? Okay. Got everything back there, right? Okay, good. Alright, enough of the cutscene, dude. I can't see what the fuck's going on, you dumb game. Oh my god, really? Fucking stupid. Wow, guys. Damn it. You fat fuck. Get the fuck out of here. We have to go through the whole process still, so... ASAP. Yes, we don't need orbs. We need cubes from that, guys. We need cubes. But I'll take that Blizzardium. 3 of them. Ooh, nice. Cuckoo Katana. Alright, well, that was fun. Got my Blizzardium. Let's see how I'm doing on Blizzardium now. Did I deposit that one? Yeah, I did. Okay. 125. 25 more. Although I don't think I'm going to trade for another weapon. I think I'm just going to wait. Because, man, it'll suck. But they might end up making that Blizzardium needed for something else. I don't know. We're about a month and a half away from the next level cap increase. October. Let's see if I make it that long. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth doing everything now. Right. Yeah, it's worth it because now once you get every class to 60, every time you overlevel, you'll get 10 class cubes for that class, and then those can be used to roll the dice and add on all those skills. And so, like, if you go to add-on skills. See, I get these 3 for Hunter, these 3 for Fighter, Gunner, Ranger, Techer, Force, Braver, Bouncer, and Waker. They all have their things. And as you can see, the top stat never goes down. So if you roll a 15, it'll never go lower than that. If you get lower than that, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It'll never be lower on that one stat. The other 2, always random. Always random as to what they are and what their numbers are. So... but yeah, some of my top rolls are pretty good. I need to do Hunter more. I could really stand to do a little more in Force as well. So Force and Hunter are my 2 biggest lacking. But then you can have up to 3 different loadouts for each one of those. So like if I go to my add-on skills and I go to my add-on skill sets, see, each one has 3. So you can... like, if you get a really good roll, you can put it in that slot. Then if you get a shittier roll, but you don't have anything in these 2 slots, you can just put it in that slot. And then a shittier roll in that slot. And then you just overwrite your shittiest one each time because you'll have a maximum of 3. Once you've rolled so many times, however, you will unlock Tier 2 and then Tier 3. And when you do Tier 3, it guarantees you no lower than 10 on all 3 stats. Tier 2 gives you no lower than 5 on all 3 stats. Tier 1 is no lower than 1, obviously. So, however, Tier 1's 5k, Tier 2 is 10k, Tier 3 is 50k. So what I did, and I still think it's the smartest way to do it, is I got every class to 50. Because you get a Class X cube at 30 and one at 50. So I had 2 Class X cubes for each class that I didn't play that I didn't already have maxed out, which was everything outside of Hunter, Fighter, Force, and Braver. So I had to level them all. And once I got them all to 51, I stopped and moved on to the next one, 51, 51. Because 51 I can do Kavaris Yellows. At any rate, so I rolled my Braver because I had so many Braver cubes. I rolled my Braver so many times that I finally unlocked Tier 3. So then what I did is all the classes that I only had 2 cubes, I went and I spent that 50k, and I rolled 2 times on each class, and I saved both of the rolls in like slot 1 and 2 for every one. Because that way I was guaranteed at least 10 on all 3 of those stats on every single one. And so, because I was limited on cubes, once you start getting lots of cubes, then you want to probably go the cheaper route, because even though you can roll 111, it's still cheaper. You can do that 10 times compared to the one time it's going to cost you 50k to do the other one. So it's good to do the 50ks when you first start, when you only have a few cubes for each class, because then you're guaranteed at least a 10 on every stat roll. But then once you get to the point where you're at level 60 on all those classes, every time you level over 60, you're going to get 10 Class X cubes. And as you can tell from my collection of cubes, I've got a decent amount here, but if you look at my Braver, I got a lot. And I've already rolled Braver like 300 times to get my Braver at 20 maxed out. So, totally worth doing. And as you can see, I have lots of cubes here. I need more Force cubes because I was rolling Force out for a while. I need to roll Hunter next some. So Hunter and Force will be the 2 that I will be over-leveling a few times. And again, October's when the level cap goes up. So I have until October to really stockpile Class X cubes. And I've made a loadout for every single class as a Braver sub, except for Force, which has 2 loadouts. One is Force main. So this is my Braver Fighter. That's my, if I need max damage. And Force, this is for mobbing and like mining defense shit, because it's good at mobs. And then every other class I have has a Braver as a sub. Every single one. So I can play that class as the main, get the 10x cubes for over-leveling it, but still use my same armor and fighting technique as I do as my Braver. Force Braver's got both weapons. But yeah, it's all the same thing, essentially. Because even when I'm running as a bouncer, I'm not running as a bouncer. It's just that's my main class. But because my subclass is Braver, I can still use my armor and my weapon, and I can still pretty much play the same. I have a few things limited, but it's almost the same. And so I just level them up. Boom, boom, boom. And that goes for any class. If your Force is your main, do the same thing for Force. If, you know, the only thing that won't really work is if you have something that is main class only. So main class only stuff can be a pain if you're doing it as your sub. But you can still use the weapon and the PAs. And that's all I basically do, is I use the weapon and the PAs from Braver. So yeah, totally worth getting all your classes leveled up now. And I wasn't gonna. I had to take Ranger from level 10 all the way. I had to take Bouncer from 17. Techer was 20. I think Gunner was like 15 or something when I started. And I had to get all of them done because I didn't plan on doing it. So any other times that we had that kind of boosts, I never bothered because I'm like, I don't want to play those classes. But now with all the add-on skills, I mean, just look, dude. Look at this. Anybody that doesn't think it's worth it, look at all these skills. All of these, every one of these is active on me right now. Every flippin' one. So my Hunter, melee potency, 103.75%. My HP recovery, 15%. Added HP, 15. Each one of these is giving me what it says, and it's phenomenal. I mean, I have over 700 health. When I'm on my main, like when I'm running my main, I have almost 800 health. It's crazy. So yeah. I never meant to be so bad to you. One thing I said. Oh my god. Stop quoting songs. I didn't cut your life into pieces. Mossy the Butthead. I'm gonna have a dab. So the only thing that's funny is that, Elon, when you look at your stats, like the health and the PP will show, but the damage resistance and the extra damage, like the extra attack and potency and everything, does not show. So it doesn't increase your battle power. Even though you clearly have more health and health affects battle power, it doesn't affect battle power in that way. It's kind of weird. All right. So yeah, I'm literally at the point now where I log into the game, I do my dailies, and I have absolutely nothing else besides getting my Blizzardium and shit to do. Like, I know I need more cubes if I wanted to trade for another Kaisar, but I already have the two main weapons I use as Kaisar. I don't need another Kaisar. So I improved my armor's Fix-A-Guard by 1 level. Cost me $1 million a piece to do it. That's it. I don't really have... I mean, in 36 minutes, I'll be able to check the shop again. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You don't even have to... You can be lazy. I don't really like grinding levels, man. It's something that I used to be able to do when I was younger, and I didn't stream. Because, A, if I'm not streaming, I can play, you know, YouTube music and shit in the background, and it'll keep me occupied. I could even play, like, regular YouTube videos and just, you know, the grind. But I can't do that now that I stream. I mean, technically, I could pipe the music just through my headset and not have it go out of my stream, but then I'd be, like, dancing and stuff, and it would be... I don't know. I feel like it'd be stupid. So yeah, but they have added rank 2 to every trigger. So now if you want to go to Alio, you can grind rank 2. And the best part is EXP boosters do affect the yellow triggers. So when you run, I'll give you an example. So I was running yellow triggers in Kavaris with a group of 4 with a 50% EXP booster, a 50% EXP booster, a 20% tri boost, the party boost, and you get 9% extra EXP, RDR, and Meseta drop when you have put points into every single class. So that'll give you that by default as well. So I was making per run, and mind you, runs will take 3 to 3.5 minutes, and that's because you have a half a minute waiting period beforehand. So 30 seconds, you're just standing there waiting for the barrier to drop every run. So you got to consider that. So instead of it being 2 to 2.5 minutes a run, like Retem or something, it's 3 to 3.5 minutes a run. But that's not a big deal when you're getting 1.4 million EXP per run. So yeah, 1.4 million EXP per run. I was leveling every single run. So from 51 to 60, it would take me a total of 10 runs, because there would be one run that I didn't level, because like when you'd be doing it, you would watch your bar every time you'd level up over, you'd see your bar, and then it would be a little bit less the next time, and a little bit less the next time, a little bit less the next time. And by the it was 10 total runs to get 9 levels. From 51 to 60, 10 runs. And so I got every class to 51 really easily, just by making the class my subclass and running Kavaris yellow triggers, getting 1.4 million XP divided by 2. We're talking 700,000 XP on your subclass per run. It's better than any other run that you're going to do with your subclass as a main. I already checked that out. So sticking with Kavaris, I just ran through as my Braver and would just change my subclass to whatever I needed to level to 51. Once I had it to 51, I then would flip and make that my main, Braver my sub, continue to use the same armor, same weapons, except for the Kaisar, because at that point you can't use a Kaisar. You have to be level 60 for the Kaisar. So I then just started using my Sectal for mobbing, and all was right in the world, and I was able to get all of my characters, or all of my classes to 60, and over-leveled several times in a course of like 3 days. And that wasn't like hardcore all day, every day running. That was like 1 day of hardcore running and like 2 days of a little bit here, a little bit there. So yeah, you can potentially get a lot of XP really, really fast now. They buffed the XP that you get from the runs. They nerfed the enemies. So the enemies just die. It just goes so fast. You spend more time running through the little teleporter things, the little jet streams, than you do fighting. And again, you're getting lots and lots of loot at the end for doing it too. So you'll stock up on your plus 20 gold and silvers like crazy. And yeah, it was super fast to level, man. Super fast. The trick is you got to have both those 50%ers and a 20% try boost, and then make sure you're in a 4-person group. And then if you're really lucky, you'll also get the concert. And then if you'll get an extra 10%, you might even be potentially getting as high as 1.5 million per run. And when that was going on, the prices of yellow triggers went through the roof. But if you have any yellow triggers at all, you can convert them all to the common yellow triggers that will work for any of them. And any and all of the yellow triggers are all the same price. So, like, if I was to just look up yellow triggers, it doesn't matter if I'm looking up the common ones, or, like, let's look up Alio Yellow, right? It's 6K for 30, and then they go to 7K, and there's a fuck ton for 7K. So now if I go, and I go to common, they're 5K. So you're not going to save any money trying to buy, like, the specific ones and then going backwards. Just whatever you have, trade in for common. And then if you need more, you can buy just whatever is the cheapest one and then convert it to common if it doesn't happen to be common. That's the cheapest, if that makes sense. I had almost 1,000 common yellow triggers after I traded in all of my triggers when this got switched over. And now I am down to, and I've already bought another 100. I am down to 236. So yeah, I went through a lot of triggers. I still haven't even done that. I should probably go back and do that sometime. I forgot all about Dark Falls R2. I've never beat that. Although I guess at this point now, though, it starts to become an issue of why. Why'd you bother? Ugh, excuse me. There's nothing that it can drop or do for me. I've done all my dailies, right? Yeah, dailies are done, weeklies are done, limited times are done. I just keep picking up these side quests every day. And every one that I complete, they just end up looping back around. Shit, man. Alright, my brother. You have a good night, Alon. It was nice talking to you, man. It's been a while. Have a good one, man. Sweet dreams. Yeah, there's not even anybody on, really. Maybe I'll just go to base and do some gambling. Just chillax in the casino until after 7 so I can check the Shoppy McShopperson. Let's see if it's gonna crash me. Let's see if I crash. Here we go. Hiya. Whoop. It's dark in here. Valhalla. Alright, let's go get our daily.
待ってましたよ。いつでも来てください。
It's crazy seeing people over here that aren't max level. Alright, I'm gonna play a little Black and Yak and have a dab and play some Black and Yak and Black and Yak. Oh, I got a number card right off the bat too. Lovely. Hit me. Yep, I know. All right, 17,496. If I get below 17,000, I walk away. Ooh, double down on 11. Oh. Okay. I was thinking he was gonna bust trying to beat us, but apparently not. A 10, and then what I get? 1, and 11, double down. Oh god, I have 21, but I've got a number card. There it goes. Fuck. I hate number cards, dude. Well, I guess they're all number cards. I mean, Nayu number cards. Laksang Niao. $17,846. I had 17,490. Oh, I think because I traded in for 500. Oh god, yeah. If I get under 17.5, then I should probably stop. And another stupid number card. God, I hate those things. Stupid knife. Yeah, that's better. Now I can get a few on there and still not die, because that guy's got a card right there. So now you number card. Ooh, he busted. That hurts. Oh, god dang it. I've lost 200 now. Oh, no, wait. I lost 250. What, you're...
I am making sandwiches. Would you like me to
Oh,
tell you when they're
you got a rogue.
Yes. Okay.
Rogu!
Rogu agents.
Rogu!
Come on, Rogu. Don't make me work for it. Don't make me work for it, bro. Don't make me work for it, bro. Just shred yourself. Hello. Just let me shoot me in the back. I don't even care.
Jesus. Doggo. Huh. Come on, you gotta beat me, you little furry bastard. Oh! Alright, now I'm only down 50. I think. Yeah, I'm down 50. Come on, let's do this. 13. Oof. No risk, no reward. Not supposed to double down on 13, but I was gonna try it anyway. That's why you don't. Well, at least 2 of us won. I'm gonna keep playing. See, that means I'm down what, 150 or 200. Fuck, I don't remember. I'll just say 200 for math's sake. Down 200. Ooh, here we go. Hit me. I'm gonna go for 5 card. I need 2 more low cards. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Everybody's got 10 over there. That's hilarious. Hit me. Oh, shit. Hit me. I should be good unless he throws a number card. Yes, 5 card, baby. Nice. Alright, now I'm definitely not down anymore. Haha. That's what Daddy needed. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Just won us the battle bonus. And we got another battle bonus. Ooh, we are not going for 5 card this time. Should we try doubling down on 13? It's probably a bad idea. Well, if I get too high of a card, I'm gonna bust anyway. Yeah, fuck it. I'll double down on 13. Lucky 13. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, they got 21. Trying to make the little furry shit bust. Oh my god, he got 21 too. Fuck you, furry cheater. Yeah, you kiss my butt. Rude. Doing it. God damn it. 15 again. 15 like me very much. Man, 21, nice. Well, furry shit is not gonna beat 21. He's gonna bust. And that means I won too. Hell yeah. Yes. That was fortuitous, man. 15 was not a good hold.
How you gonna reduce text that I don't have? Fuckers. Scammer.
8 or 18? Hit me. Nice. Dark Falls. Oh, look at that, huh? I could go beat some Dark Falls ass. Nah. Flippin' flapper? Are you a flapper? Yes, I dance on a burlesque in the 20s. Ooh, everybody left me. I'm all by myself. Hit me. Hit me. Aw. Aw. What are you waiting on? Alright. Let's see. Maybe I need to go to a different block or maybe there's peeps. Wow, this is the most filled block. Ew. Ew. Well, it's not a good idea to play against Nayu by yourself, because he'll really pummel you. Because he's a cheating little shit. So, yeah, about that. How about we do an Arkuma? Let's try our luck on Arkuma. Oh, I can't play today? What the fuck? Oh, okay, it counts up, not down. Gotcha. Yes, I'm ready, let's go. Go. Oh, finally. I was like gonna say, what the hell, dude? You need fucking level 10 before you get the first fucking thing. Yay, Dark Falls battle. Just what I wanted. I was so hoping I would get a Falls battle right away. Uh-oh. Oh, phew.
ご苦労をおかけしました。
Yeah, no, my strategy was flawless. Not.
レディージェントルメン、時間が許す限り、いやいや、時間も忘れるくらい目いっぱい楽しんでいってね。
Fuck you. That was that one last time.
痛恨の極みです。
Sometimes you just can't fucking win at this game, man. I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you. Ah, all right. Well, that was a loss. 500 coin loss. Mm. Mm.
こんにちは。
Which one is it?
どのクエストにする？ いつでもおいで。
Alright, let's head back to the other side. Head back. Fingers crossed we don't crash. I think I made it. Oh my gosh, I made it. Alright. We got a few minutes until the treasure shop rolls over. What do I need XP wise? You know, 15,000. Are they fighting each other over here? Ooh. You shit head.
Okay, come.
Alright, we're done. Trying to get that level to pop. Do 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 do. So we got those cubes, and I should have 49. Yep. Couple more levels, and I'll do a few hunter, and then I'll roll some more on those two and see if I can't get any improvements. We got 1 minute. 1 minute to Wapna. I haven't sold anything. What do I have up for sale? Oh my god. Maybe these are overpriced. Let's... I don't care about that. Oops. Oh, I'm tired. I keep doing things too fast. Scary day at work. They're talking about laying more people off again. And I just wonder how long I can hang in there. Hey, Rocky. I am fucking tired. Oh, man.
That's that. I'm full now.
What?
I'm full now.
Done?
No, I just maxed out all my resources.
And you don't have anything else you need to use?
Not right now.
Nice.
More exotics. So one more tomorrow.
You need more Joe exotics?
Joe's apartment.
Oh, the cockroaches. Yeah, MTV. That shit was great.
Fucking hilarious, dude.
Yep. That was funny back in the day. Wow. That's nostalgia. Ah, all right. Treasure shop is ready to roll. Let's see what we got. Jesh Raider battle.
I'm gonna have one.
Normal boss. False spawn dead.
Okay, go to switch my servers. That was weird.
I'll wait. I can get that tomorrow. And I do my 10 likes. That'll be 10 star gems. Yay, I'll have 1 star gem left. Nice. Super nice. Very nice. Cheery nice. Super duper phenomenal. Alright. Well, shit, man. Tomorrow we will not be on this game. Tomorrow we will be playing something else. Not quite 100% certain what, but we will be on playing something. I don't know. But as you can see, today it is rather quiet. There's nobody on the game doing anything. There's not really anybody even on my friends list that are on the game doing anything. May's not around. Nobody's around doing anything. And there's nobody asking for help or needing help. So I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, well, tomorrow's another day. I will probably log on like real briefly just to like... you know, get my daily login bonus, but I won't be playing this game tomorrow. Because, again, it goes down for maintenance right around the time I get off work, or just thereafter. So, we'll play something else tomorrow, whether it's a survival game, or a horror game, or a spooky game, or maybe some Division, because I haven't played that in a while. I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow's another day, but I am going to call it a night a little early tonight, just because
So they said Saturday.
I'm tired. It was a long day. I've been so stressed at work all day. I'm so stressed now with, you know, the CEO of the company sending out a mass email telling people, hey, you know, there's going to be some layoffs coming again. We're going to be doing more layoffs. And I'm like, fuck, I might be unemployed soon. And if I get laid off, dude, it's not just the being unemployed part, it's the insurance part. If I lose my insurance, then I lose my medication for my MS and everything else. And it can be a real bad thing if that happens. So fingers crossed it doesn't. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get the hell out of here. But I will be back tomorrow. I hope to see you guys then. It was nice seeing Alon again. It's been a while since I've seen him. Of course, Mossy stopped by. That was nice of him to stop by. All right, well, thank you to all my followers. If you haven't left a follow, please leave a follow. I do appreciate it. And my subscribers, you guys are the lifeblood of the channel. I do appreciate everything that you do. Zarzoon, I'm looking at you. Renegade, and all of my other subscribers. You guys are the best. Thank you. With that, I will leave you as I leave you every night. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.